Alright YouTube, so it's been a long time since our last video, which was about 2 months ago. So here today we are going to be picking our fantasy football teams. So with the Euros and the World Cup, Euros and the Copa America and Olympics all out of the way. So I had a very busy summer, a lot of football watched, and now within a week we're going to be back with the Premier League. There we go, Premier League's back, and so starts next week, next Friday, and some cash to be won, but usually isn't that great anymore, but you know, bit of fun we can have. So here we'll pick our squad together. I'll click shit, I can't spell. Now. That's embarrassing. There we go, Arsenal. Nil. Let's call it that. Okay, and then alright, let's start. For keeper wise, you should pick someone who's solid, starts week in, week out. I usually start from the back. First thing before we pick any players, you want to look at the fixture list. So you want to pick big teams that plays first. So Arsenal here, who plays Brentford the first game, should be a relatively straightforward game for them. Hopefully they get a clean sheet as well. So I'm going to pick more Arsenal backline, followed by Man United here, and then obviously Chelsea, who I think they look pretty strong this year. You know, with the addition of Lukaku as well now. Thiago Silva is a little old, but I think he's still pretty good, solid at the back. And then they have some youngsters coming through as well, so I think they are pretty solid as a team. The midfield is very strong as well. And then you look at Leicester, who just won the Community Shield, looks a very exciting squad to watch as well. And most people's second team as well. And then you've got Liverpool and Norwich, that's not bad. What we likely will do, we'll start with Arsenal and then slowly switch to Liverpool. And then, well, Tottenham and Man City. Man City probably the best team, best looking team. But, you know, with the transfers that is still yet to happen. So looking at the likes of Harry Kane, I think it's better just to leave him out for now. Because I don't reckon he'll join straight away. So here we're going to start with Leno because he just played first. I can switch to Alisson later on. And then backline, yeah, pretty much Arsenal. So head to Bellerin. I think he is fit. I'm not too sure. Holding. Well, we didn't do this changes last minute if he is not. Ben White, pretty cheap, likely to start 2.9, absolute bargain. Is Kieran Tierney, is he fit as well? I don't know, but let's try that. And then midfield got Saka, who is a good youngster. Shame about his penalty, of course. Swift Rowe should play. Getting some players back as well here now. And then I think it's the forwards that are good, you know, Aubameyang and Lacazette here. And then leaving us with some other space for some other teams, of course. So, and Mo Salah is he fit. Bruno I like. Heung-min Son had pretty young. Look, we're out of money, so we can have Heung-min Son or Sadio Mane. I think Mane is not bad. Like I said, they do play earlier on. So that's pretty much the quick squad just done there. Grealish 5 mil is not bad. You know, once Man City do play, I might substitute him in later. I think they're yet to update, you know, the likes of Lukaku and all those yet to come. But as of now, this would be the first glance. I know it's very Arsenal based. I don't really support Arsenal, but the fact they do start first and they do have a relatively easy opponent, kind of, you know, one of the reasoning. So that's the first squad done. Again, like I said, very Arsenal. Team confirmation, very cute. Okay, and then this is Sky. Sorry, the free website I'm going to do. So Telegraph, and then Sky Sports and Sun. Let me pick my team. Then auto pick, I guess. Alright, team number 2. Here again, we look at the price list. Not too much different. You know what? Let's go Leno again. And look, honestly, it's not that I don't think Arsenal will do too well as a season, but it's just the fact that they do start first, and usually we do the transfers to switch the players. That's just how it usually works. So I will slowly switch them to either United players or of course Man City players and Chelsea and Liverpool, the three main ones. Leicester as well. He's still injured. Just beware of who's injured as well. Hector Bellerin, Founders out for a bit. I think Ryan Bertrand is a good signing for them. Get Holding in there as well. Okay, pretty much similar squad. I wouldn't say be very different. Sancho, 10.3. That's not bad, right? Don't think he'll start straight away. Mason Mount, decent. Grealish, 9 mil. Nicolas Pepe. Let's get Nicolas Pepe. Get Saka. Saka likely to start. Very, very Arsenal based. Again, let's start doing a striker. And then Aubameyang's okay to half. Get Lacazette as well. We need one more player, which should be good for budget. So anyone really. Got Bruno already, so let's try. Let's get Sancho. He's definitely one to watch, and people will like him, I'm sure. Alright, there we go, nice and easy. So once Arsenal play and then we Man U, and then if we've got time we switch over to maybe Leicester players, or Villa looks pretty strong, some new signings, and then you look in the likes of Chelsea, Liverpool, and by that time you're just looking at Spurs and Man City. So very exciting week. I'll be watching this game, and then this game. I will watch Leicester, and then this one to follow, and then if I have time for this and this, and there we go. So another Arsenal squad done. Let's call it. I spelled it last time. Good for a spell check here. Anyway, it's a Neil. PSG. And here you want to pick a team that's not very popular. So Oxford United here looks good to me. Pick the team name. Asin Nails. That worked. It didn't accept my life. You know what? Team 1. How's that look? You know what? That, yeah, okay, fine, we're in. Yes, team. I think you have one more team, but I'll do that later. So, okay, the Suns, how long we at? We are around so many efforts. Right, 8 minutes in, let's do one more. So you can do the draft mode. Draft mode is pretty fun as well, usually. Oh, I need to log in. Can I blow this? Shit, you will see my email. Who cares? Don't let anyone hack into me, so I trust you guys. There we go. Ooh. Christmas is coach here. Ultimate stats tool. No counties are required. Sure. And then, okay. Is this same old, same old? Come on, we need some freshness in this. Come on, Chilwell. Chilwell, I think, he's not really been heavily used yet, so, you're yet to see the best of him. The good news about Arsenal players, they're cheap, and they're likely to play. I don't care how they play, but they will play, so... Bellerin 2.5, that is a bargain. And then you've got Rob Holding, who... I just can't think of another squad. And then Bruno... Sancho... It's pretty much the same team, isn't it? But it does make sense, you know. And... space for Salah or Sano Mane. Yep. Mane in there. Those two for 5 mil bargain. And then we've got 9 mil budget for a Gundogan. No. Grealish. No. This needs updating. Let's grab Saka for now, I guess. Okay, very initial squad here. Mostly will be changed, and then next week we'll be giving tips, and just before the game starts, you know, see how week 1 do, and we'll give some updates and sports. There you go. Please accept the changes in condition. Where do I do that? Where do I do that? Is there a button for this? Please be exchanged. Where do I do that? You know, there's no. Where does it say this? I just don't see where there is. That's annoying. Please we accept change terms and conditions. Where? That's clueless, isn't it? That's useless. Click yes. That is laggy. Come on. Yeah, try out. But then there's nothing to accept. There's nothing to accept. Please re-accept changed terms and conditions. But where do I go accept change? There's no buttons. There's nothing. Anyone see it? I don't. I just don't see it. This is annoying. Oh, that's very bad user interface here. There should be a button or at least some kind of clues. There's just nothing here. There's nothing here whatsoever. Okay, fine. Accept. Now, I go back. That's just very bad user interface. There we go, so that's our team recorded. Nope, not buying anything. Not buying anything. Not the way you set up. John League. Jeremy Klaassen. We graduated from the same uni, so yeah. Join this. And there we go. Jeremy, we're in your league. So, league done, all that done, fixture done, playlist done, and the free squad picked. So, and then next week, so once the fixtures do play, obviously then week 1 review, some transfers. I actually spotted this Rafinha 3.9 as a good choice as well. So it ain't always just picking the players that you look at and feel good. So Saka makes sense to start with, but then likely I'll switch to Rafinha, who then I need to switch someone else. So something like that. It'll look something like that. Okay. So anyway, we'll hope you enjoyed the video. It was just a quick update because I really haven't done a video for a long time. I think James Harrison's gone to the permanent transfer now. I think from Man City to Leeds. Where is he? I saw his name pop up. There we go. James Harrison. Jack Harrison. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, he started most of the game, so he's a good. I would go Rafinha. I personally think he's really good. And then yeah, that's that. And then mostly FIFA this year, but then also look into these as well before FIFA 22 starts. So anyway, hope you did enjoy the video. And hopefully if you're new to here, make sure you subscribe, of course, and we're doing some weekly update on the fantasy football, and then once FIFA does get released, we'll be doing some FIFA gameplay, starting squad, SBCs, techniques, whatever you can think of. SBCs, we call it squad building challenges, or anything that we can do here live for you, and you kind of experience the football community together, let's call it. So anyway, I hope you did enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button if you did enjoy the video, and until next time, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.